Well, here's a random non-car video about a meme. A Home Alone meme that's been around for 10 years, and I want to know the answer too. Still waiting on car parts, so let's answer the question. And real quick, we're trying to figure out the mortgage cost, total cost every month of the Home Alone house in 1990. If you've seen the movie, you probably have. I've seen it since I was a little kid, love the movie, and the older it gets, I too want to know how much this house would have cost in 1990. We have the internet and enough data to figure it out, I think pretty damn close. Let's get into it. Again, my subscribers, sorry about a non-car video. Still waiting on parts, like I said. But in the meantime, feel free to watch this informative, albeit useless, but entertaining video. All right, first thing we need is history on the home. Purchase history on the home. So thank you, Redfin. Luckily, the house was actually sold in 1989, so that gives us a perfect data point. And it sold for $875,000, which is quite a bit of money in 1989. Okay, next we need to know mortgage rates, average mortgage rates for 1989. And oddly enough, they're creeping back up there right now. So the average mortgage rate was high 9s, 10 in 1989. I'm gonna assume Mr. McAllister had great or good credit, so we'll assume it was 9%, so we'll roll with that. Now, there are a few assumptions we need to make, that this wasn't a cash sale and he wasn't a drug dealer, and it was a 30-year fixed mortgage. And he put down a typical 20% at purchase. So now that we have all of that data, we can use a very simple mortgage calculator, which I've already done. Our principal mortgage for 1989 would have been $5,644. That's a lot of money for 1989. Okay, so that's one of three parts. We got two more to figure out. Next is property tax. And we have to go back 33 years, and it's very hard to find history that far just using very surface level internet tools. But luckily, I found a random newspaper article uploaded to the internet from 1990 going over how crazy the property tax was in 1990. And it was 2.7%, which is quite a bit. So 2.7% over the entire year on a house that much would have been almost $25,000 a year per month. That's $1,968. That's a lot, Chicago. What are y'all doing? Holy cow. God, that's a lot. For reference, my house here in Virginia, I paid 1%, just over 1% in 2023. Okay, and lastly is homeowners insurance. And there's a lot of variables. So you have a pool, you have a trampoline. What's the crime like? I'm sure there wasn't much crime then in that location, but there's a lot of variables, what kind of insurance you want. But the best data I found since 1990 till 2023, insurance rates across the board have doubled, most of that due to natural disasters and the fact that most insurance is just a scam. So this house being twice the value in 89 of my house, but half the rate of what it is now, it should be the same as mine is here. That's $150 a month. That's kind of vague, but should be kind of close. So yeah, let's say $150 a month. So now our monthly cost just to own this home and live there, not including groceries and utilities, all that stuff, is $7,762. And I would say it's plus or minus 10% given the data we have. And here's the crazy part. Adjusted for inflation, that's equivalent to $18,745. Wow, that seems like a lot. I'm gonna double check that. Nope, that's right. God, inflation's a boner. Wow, I knew it was bad, I didn't know it was that bad. Well, there you go. And making this quick little short video, I came across a fun fact that apparently there's a Home Alone book. There was a book before the movie, I don't know. Anyways, within the book it states that Mr. McAllister was a very successful businessman and Mrs. McAllister was a very successful fashion designer. And that kind of makes sense why there's so many mannequins in the house after thinking about it. All right, well, there you go. If you've seen the meme the last 10 years, you got an answer. It's a lot of money. Okay, that's it. Bye.